time for another Dirt Daily, and as I am fixing the Ultimate Summer Camp Jeep after the Unreal Adventure 2025, I am simultaneously editing my 2025 UA video, and I realized I don't think I've ever posted a video from 2024. So I went on Unreal Adventure last year, 2024, and I shot some video, and for some reason I never finished editing it and never finished posting it. So that's what I'm gonna do today, is I'm gonna post last year's video. Now, you can already go to the Unreal Adventure YouTube channel and watch the official videos, but this is kind of a little behind the scenes of how the trip went last year for me, and you know, some antics and my point of view. The UA video that they put out on the official channel is top notch. They have lots of great camera guys running around, professional editors. This one's kind of a little bit more rough, but it should also be fun and kind of show you some behind the scenes of UA 2024. So after you watch this video, be sure to go to the official YouTube channel for the Unreal Adventure and watch the official videos. It's time for another Dirt Daily, and I am in Pennsylvania. The CJL10 is finished, well, finished enough. It went to the wedding, and Tony and Natalie got married, and then after the wedding, I came down to Pennsylvania, where I'm going to stash this for about 4 or 5 days, because I'm going on an adventure, the Unreal Adventure. This is the new UA, the new Ultimate Adventure, now put on by some of the cronies that used to attend the Ultimate Adventure. They are doing a trip right now, and I'm a little bit late, a little bit tardy, because I went to this wedding in Canada to show off this truck and use it as the bar and dance floor for Tony and Natalie. But now it's time for me to catch up with my buddies and go do some four-wheeling. My dogs are at dog camp. My truck is getting stashed at the farm. I'm hopping on an airplane and flying to Albuquerque, New Mexico, so I can catch up for the latter half of the UA, the new UA, the Unreal Adventure. Come on, let's go. I made it to Albuquerque, and I ran into my buddy Sam. Sam is one of the cronies, and he was on the Unreal Adventure this year, but he had some prior engagements, so he had to check out early, which means I get to drive Sam's Jeep, which is right there behind me. Look at this thing. This is a Jeep LJ, and it's pretty well built. It's actually a really cool Jeep. It's got a 6-liter under the hood, a 4L60 transmission. It has an Atlas front and rear Dana 60s, coil-over shocks, link suspension, full hydraulic steering. He built this little rack on the back to put all of his stuff, and it's got a fridge, freezer, and camping gear in it, and a spare tire on the back. He's running Milestars. So I got to fly in. Sam flew out to go to this other thing he has to do, and I hopped into his Jeep, and now I'm catching up with the Unreal Adventure crew. I got on my phone and I looked up the OnX map to figure out where they're going to be today. The way Unreal Adventure works is the people attending the trip don't know the entire route, but the cronies, the people that help out, we all get the route, and so I got a copy of the route. I know which day they're at. I know where they're going to be next, or where they're headed next. So I pinged one of the guys, found out where they're going to head next, and then I raced from Albuquerque up the road, and I am now waiting in this cool little town west of Albuquerque, where I will meet up with the Unreal Adventure crew, and we will keep going on an adventure. So I talked to Sam. I got a lot of feedback. They've been doing some awesome rock crawling, had a bit of carnage, did a bunch of camping. So I'm going to drive this thing for the rest of the week and hopefully keep it in one piece since Sam's not here. So, but check it out. It's a great little Jeep. It's got like Highline hood on the front, body armor that wraps all the way around it, comes down along here, wraps around there. It's got some Skyjacker coilover shocks in the rear and this cool little bed thing so that all the stuff can be packed in underneath there, but also have space for his spare tire on top. One thing about this Jeep that's a little bit different for me is that it has full hydro steering. And I've driven stuff with full hydro steering before, but not really on the highway. And if you know Unreal Adventure, which is much like the old Ultimate Adventure, there's long road days as well as trail days. There's no trailering. You just kind of drive your rig the whole time. And so today was like the first time I've had a chance to drive something with full hydro down the highway. And it's a little twitchy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have always said I think a steering box is better for a highway driven vehicle, but this isn't bad. I mean, it's like anything. It's kind of like driving an old CJ5 that the steering box is just kind of blown out. So like as you're driving, it's like slowly turning, the steering wheel's kind of flopping around and it's kind of wandering a little bit, but you just kind of get used to it, and before you know it, it's like second nature to drive the thing. So I think I would still recommend putting a steering box on something if you're going to drive it on the street more than you're going to wheel it. But I think there are ways to set up full hydro steering so that it works pretty good on the highway. So I know a lot of people drive full hydro on the highway. There's always been talk that it's illegal or you shouldn't do it. I think it's personal preference. You have to take responsibility for whatever you're setting up. So I'm going to drive the rest of the week on a rig with full hydro, which is kind of fun, kind of different for me. Otherwise, the thing is pretty normal. Link suspension, ARB air lockers, and automatic transmission with a 6-liter under the hood. And we're out here in the desert Southwest, so hopefully we don't get too many overheating issues. He does have the hood louvered. He also has the hood kind of wrinkled right here a bit, which I guess happened on a prior wheeling episode. But we're going to have fun with Sam's Jeep. Thanks, Sam, for lending me your Jeep. I'm going to go find the cronies and head on out on the Unreal Adventure. last night, and today we're gonna go do some trails nearby. So I've always heard Farmington trails are pretty gnarly, and I hope I don't wreck Sam's Jeep, because that would be sad. Oh, look at my hair. What's going on here? Poofy. Come on, flat fender.
Flat fender.
Ducker, 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 ducker. There you go. There you go. Stay in it. Stay in it. I have a feeling it is. There you go. There you go. Keep it running. You got it. Too many groceries in the back. There you go. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Amazing. That was awesome. That was awesome.
No, I haven't, but we do a lot at home. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing with this Peppa the Pig jigsaw puzzle?
This morning I slept right here. There was a cot there. That's Kyle. He slept over there. Keith Bailey slept over there. This is Clifton's Jeep. He slept in a hammock that ran from there to there. There's Vern. He's just waking up. He slept in that cot. These people are all hiking off to the camping outhouse. Over here is the cronies getting ready for breakfast. There's Dave Chappelle. He's making a cup of coffee. He's brought some trash to put it in a trash receptacle. Pack it out, pack it in. Here's a pile of burritos. These need to be transported over to the tailgate. So I'm going to do that. Grab these. Run these over here. And we'll set all these on this pile. Thank you. Start a second row. Firewood. Okay, get the receptacle back to the factory. It's a finely tuned machine.
She's not a crony. What's she doing in there?
I don't know. She's just trying to work her way into the system. It's Friday of Unreal Adventure, and it's epic. We are driving up through Colorado. One of my favorite drives between Silverton and Durango. We're headed to Montrose. We camped last night right outside of Farmington. Yesterday we did some awesome four-wheeling in Farmington. And today we are getting up into the mountains, and it's beautiful. Sam's little Jeep is working great. Driving this long grade up here. It didn't overheat. It was getting warm, but it wasn't overheating. But I'm up here with my cameraman, Ben. He's over there. You can probably just barely see him. He's setting up a shot. That's my job on the Unreal Adventure, is to shuttle camera dudes around so they can get really cool, epic stuff. And we're pretty sure we're going to have a whole convoy roll through here eventually, or at least part of a convoy. We were getting to like 220 coming up in Sam's Jeep with that little that 6-liter LS engine in it, and I can only imagine what some of the other guys are going to get to, because I know that long grades and rock crawlers don't always jive. So, but it's beautiful out here. Colorado's starting the leaf change, so it's super epic. We didn't stop in a spot that has the most color, but we passed some amazing things as we were coming up the grade. So there's Ben. You can see him waving. Say hi to Ben, everybody. He's the best. So we should have our convoy of rock crawlers rolling through here soon. You're cold? Beautiful. It is beautiful. I'll zoom in here on Ben, show you him doing his camera guy stuff. Say hi, Ben. Sam's Jeep did great yesterday. I did some rock crawling on the trails outside of Farmington. I would definitely go back there. You could spend probably a week there exploring. And we are working our way. Look at these leaves over here. Beautiful. right, it's Friday and it's a road day, and we just went to a self-guided mine tour in beautiful Silverton, Colorado. Check it out. We came the perfect time of the year. The leaves are all changing on the aspens. It's amazing. Check out these cool old buildings. It's Saturday, final day of the Unreal Adventure, and we are outside of Montrose, Colorado, running the Die Trying Trail. This is a trail that they ran on the very first Ultimate Adventure, and so it's kind of cool to go back and run a trail that is for the very first Unreal Adventure. So we are going to run this trail today and wrap up this epic trip. I've only been on the trip for about 4 days, and it was pretty awesome. So I can only imagine how great it's been for the guys that were on the trip for the whole week. I'm going to rock crawl this thing, and then it's going to go back to Sam. And so far, it's been a great little Jeep. We had a few little issues yesterday where the transfer case linkage rattled loose, but we got it all back together, and I am going to try and keep it in one piece for the rest of today so that I don't have to fix it before I return my rental. All right, let's go wheeling.
I was driving, I was like, I didn't get out. I said, they're staring at me.
Self-driving truck.
There goes professional Jeep driver Stephen Watson. And here's professional Jeep driver David Chappelle.
Nice, man. I wasn't shooting.
So, neither am I. I'm shooting for two things, right? These guys are both filming. It's the life of a independent YouTuber. You gotta be on your game. Hey, could you hold this camera while I drink some drink? Oh. No, I'm trying to talk. I'm gonna come up here and film Stephen Watson. Hey, hold on. I just need a verbal rental agreement real quick. Assuming all damages, just say yes or no. Yes.
My name is Fred Williams.
No, Stephen Watson. Stephen Watson is going to crash it.
Sam Gillis.
Okay. Stephen Watson. Stephen Watson's going to crash Sam's Jeep, and it'll be all his fault. Beep. There we go. Milestar Representative David Chappelle, testing sidewall durability and traction. All right, I'm gonna keep walking, and we're gonna get to the end of die trying, or we're gonna get to the end, or we're gonna
Die trying.
yeah. Hold on, we're gonna get to the end, or we're gonna
Die trying.
Can you front dig off of that maybe? Oh! Nice and easy. What do you think about what you did here?
Well, I mean, we didn't destroy the bed, so there's that.
Not yet. There's still time.
We're working on it.
Phew. I do all my driving with Chat GPT now. You're good. Click.
You know, chaser.
Oh yeah. Oh, delicious.
More cheese.
There you go. Not too shabby. Feels tippy, but you're fine. Keep it over there. Keep it passenger. There you go. Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Don't turn back. Rock buggy. Rock buggy. Woohoo! It's the final day, final obstacle of Unreal Adventure. Go to the Unreal Adventure YouTube channel. Final week of October, they're going to start airing the videos. It's going to be epic. Stephen Watson stepped in. He's my new sublet at the rental Jeep. Thanks, Sam, for letting me borrow your Jeep. We're going to turn around and watch Watson drive up this thing. Okay. Okay, Stephen. You signed the waiver.
Oh, you disabled it.
I hope you know you didn't get full coverage. You're going to have to take it on the chin if it goes bad. Thing's going to walk right up it. Look how epic that thing looks. The golden sun glistening off the dented hood.
Man, that is a nice light.
Honk, honk. Ah, jeez.
You're gonna have to give it a little bump.
If anyone wants my spot.
Oh, backing it off.
Excited for the tailgate to eject.
Cooler empties out all of Sam's snacks. Kaboosh. Toolbox slides out.
Your meat is gone.
Everybody's getting their shot. Sam's Jeep getting rad. All right, back to Sam.
In both directions.
Here it goes.
Bump it.
Trent McGee up there spotting.
Walking it.
Look at that. Beautiful.
At that moment, Stephen became a Jeep guy.
Yes. He was like, wow.
Majestical.
Wave, Trent. Wave, Trent.
Vehicle fits places.
Bye-bye. So that's a wrap on the 2024 Unreal Adventure that I went on last year. It was a great trip. Of course, I want to thank all of the sponsors that come back and support the Unreal Adventure: Skyjacker, Quigley Off-Road, Off-Road Design, Milestar Tire, and International Harvester Parts America, IH Parts America. Without these sponsors, they wouldn't be able to do this trip every year. And even though I'm just a crony and I spend most of my time shuttling camera guys around, it's one of my favorite trips of the year because I get to hang out with all my friends. And every year, it's a true adventure. We don't always know where we're going, but we go have a good time camping out, driving our trail rigs up and down the highways, and it was an awesome trip last year. And be sure and check out the official Unreal Adventure videos at their YouTube channel. We'll see you guys next time. Stephen Watson texting all his friends, "Gosh, Jeeps are so cool. I love Jeeps. This is the coolest thing I've ever driven. No more ginormous pickup trucks. I wonder if they make a K5 version Jeep." Good morning, Sam. We're hanging out by this dumpster. Doing cool guy shit. Sorry you're not here.
Yeah. Where are you?